How does it go? It is Thankful Thursday, and I'm thankful for you all being here. What is up? What is up? Yes, okay, so we are going to light the third eye because, as we all know, today is the 444 portal, which is very significant, and we're going to talk about it. Before we even get started, if you've jumped in here, we all know that we have a roll call. It is CBVOY and HICK because you're creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? So we'll get this started as we wait for some of our soul family to get in. Some for you, some for me. Best of friends will always be. Anyways. All right. So we're going to get to this. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, sweetheart. I'm so glad to see that you're able to get through. Hello, Paula. Welcome. So just know, so family, I am answering emails. I've got like 2,624 of them that I'm responding to. Okay, yeah, and I'll have to check on that, sweetheart, because if the moderators are muting you, it could have been a glitch, because I know the one day it was glitching so bad, and quite a few of them got muted when they weren't supposed to, but that was because of the platform itself. So I apologize. Yes, and I will definitely get that taken care of. Just give me a little bit because I've got to be able to get on a laptop, and being that I still haven't gotten mine, I haven't been able to do that yet. Hello, Epic Noah. Welcome. We greatly appreciate you. But yes, Motocross, Michelle, we will definitely get you unmuted, okay? Hello, Melody. Welcome. We greatly appreciate you. All right, so family, so what I am getting, what Father has shown me right now is the Eight of Wands, okay? And this is the new ideas. This is change in love, change of your journey, okay? Hello, Stitch Angel. Welcome. We greatly appreciate you. This 444 portal is very significant for you, so family. So listen to it all the way through. Take what resonates with you. Let go what doesn't. Okay. But Father's also showing me the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about very mysterious, right? A lot of people don't understand the High Priestess. So when that card comes up and is showing me, hello, Ryan. Welcome. When that card shows up, it is telling me that something difficult, something that's very impossible to understand or explain is taking place. And that is what this portal is, okay? Also, when I see the High Priestess, is talking about the intuition, the knowledge, the wisdom. Hello, Mildred. Welcome. I'm sorry that you're angry. Hopefully your day will go better. But it's that ancient wisdom and knowledge. It's about learning, teaching, because the purity is the innocence of that freedom, of that contamination of negative energies, right? Hello, Greg. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being here, so family. When we see the virtue, okay, that is behavior showing up in people who are having high morals and, taking standards on a spiritual journey. Everything's a little bit different. Hello, Garfunkel Gaming. Welcome. But the impatience, that's where a lot of our soul family is in, that impatience, because that's the intolerance of that irritability that you're feeling through this portal. Daxton, please be very respectful, okay? I'm not disrespectful to you, so I pray for you. I pray for your healing, and I wish you well on your journey. Hello, Aaron. Hello. We're talking about the 444 portal. That is today. So when we're talking about the impatience, that is the intolerance of people being irritable. Anything that impedes or delays your journey, people are feeling that energy, right? And when you're changing that energy or you're feeling that energy, it's that restlessness that you have within your soul. And you're wondering, why am I feeling this energy? Why are things feeling this way? Well, guess what? You're going through what they call the 444 portal. And that is you awakening. That is the angelic number to help you illuminate your divine path. Because whether you believe in God, the creator, the universe, the divine, it's all the time that comes together to come across all aspects of your life, whether it's the love sector, whether it's your spirituality, whether it's your career, whether it's your home life, your friends, your family. You know, it's a time for you to reflect on these things, right? And so in the angel numerology, 4 is the representation of stability, security, productivity, guidance, progress. Okay, so Noah, you need to be respectful, please. And it's good that you're eating cow because that means you're a provider, right? Anyways, so today of the 444 portal is all about you making the decision. It's you making a choice. Are you going to step in? Are you going to take action to awaken on your divine path, to be guided to that better path for you to take that right direction? Or are you going to take the wrong direction that leads you down to a directionless path where there's a lot of confusion, frustration, delay, irritation, irritability? It's like, this is a sign from our Father that it's time for you to resonate with the plan that he had for you. This is time for you to step up, step into your confidence, have that self-love, self-care. And it's being able, yes, thank you, Michelle. I greatly appreciate you. Noah, be respectful, please. That we're not here for you to throw everybody else off, okay? I will time you out. Be respectful. But this is a time for you to resonate with God's plan for your life. What does he have for your life? What gifts, what skills, what talents? What are you here to do for your purpose? What is your soul mission? Hello, Angel. Yes. Okay, so anyways, when this is coming in, Father is saying that this portal is significant because he's giving you the communication that he wants you to gather your lessons. So if a lot of you are irritable, a lot of you are frustrated, you're directionless, it's because you need a lot of healing. Yes, Gavin, yes, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. I love our Father, and he loves all of his children. Thank you, Donica King. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. Chase, you need to be respectful, okay? With you judging, Father does not like slander, and he doesn't like that gossip that you're doing, okay? And I pray for you because I don't want you to have a consequence from Father. Okay, so anyways, this is where Father is saying this portal is significant for you to learn your karmic lessons. Now, as you're seeing a lot of this stuff go on in the chat, you're seeing that these people are going to be stuck and stagnant in the karmic wheel. And this is why we pray for them, because they're not healed. It's like their behavior is showing what is taking place. Keita, no, I'm not a witch. Either be respectful or you can leave, okay? You need to be respectful. Here, let's just do this. This is all for free, unconditional love. Hold on. Let's see here. Boom. All right, there we go. Okay. Yes, thank you, Paula, because, the people that are coming in and being disrespectful, I pray that you come into your healing. I pray that today that you come into your awakening and bring out your skills, your gifts, and your talents, because that's what Father wants you to do. Now, when we're talking about this sincerity, okay, a lot of people backslide, and that's why that Mercury retrograde, the planets align, and they're actually backsliding. They're moving backwards in the planetary, right? And when that happens, that means people here on the earthly plane are backsliding. So all of their old habits, their conditions, and their programs, when you're not healed, you backslide. When you fear change, when you fear healing, that's when you come out and you attack other people. Okay? Number one Ranger fan, hello, hello. Sorry to be good. Yes, what this is it's explaining today's date is April 4th, which of 2024. This is Father saying that you are a powerful being. You're very abundant. He wants you to come into your awakening. He wants you to have that best life. He wants you to bring out your skills, your talents, your goals, your desires, okay? Thank you, Sam. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, let's get down here. I'll look at them after a minute. But the thing is we want everybody here on this channel because we do not judge anybody. We love everybody unconditionally. We do not condemn anybody. That is not our job. Our job is to help people come into their full potential, to be and create that best version of themselves, to be able to take the delays out of your life so that you're not sitting here wondering, well, how come everybody else is getting blessed and I'm not? How come God isn't, blessing us? Whether you look at it as God, the creator, the universe, the divine, or a higher power, however it resonates with you, you take it how it resonates with you. But this is Father coming in and saying, look, it's like I have a blueprint of your life. I know what your achievements are. I know what is for your highest good. And I need you to be able to step into your greatness. I need you to be able to step into your destiny. I need you to be able to come closer to me spiritually and be able to see that He is the only one that can bless you. There is no such thing as coincidence. There's no such thing as luck. Father has our life predestined to the blueprint of what we are here to do. And it's up to us to come into that awakening with this portal and see, are you feeling the changes? Can you feel the energetic shift? Can you feel what Father is doing for you? Because if you can't, that means you still have healing to do. Sorry to be good. We're not reading full tarot, okay? We use the angel cards and everything to be able to show you for the people who have learning disabilities, okay? And when Father talks about it, if you go back and watch my video, thank you, Gavin. I greatly appreciate you. Sorry to be good. If you go back and you look at my other video, when we describe right here, when we describe the Wheel of Fortune card, this is the destiny. This is Hebrew for Yahweh, okay? This is Yahweh, our Father. This is T-O-R-A-T for tarot. This is Him giving the messages, okay? Rota, R-O-T-A, is the Latin laws, okay? When we look at the eagle, that is seeing things from a different perspective. The angelic team, that is being the strength in the Lion of Judah to be able to be that provider, to open you up and uncover who you are as an individual. I went in full depth about this because Father brought it for me. So when Father is coming in with the directions, okay, this is all divine timing. Okay, this is the winds of change, but this is divine feminine and divine masculine coming into that oneness with our Father, because if you look right here, the 1-0, we are that number one. We are Father's number one. We are that unique individual that He co-created us all to be. But that 0 is Father. That is Christ. That's why you see 10C. That is Father. That is Christ. Okay, and when He's coming in, right here, we have Typhoon coming in And Kemet is the angel that brought us here to learn our lessons and get the information, okay? But it's not idolizing. We don't idolize. What we do is we give the messages from Father. So when he's talking about the high priestess, okay, that is somebody who has the ancient wisdom knowledge, the wisdom, the purity, because that purity is the innocence and the connection with our Father. So if you watch last night's verse or video, you will see that we put it out there where Father is talking about the crystals. He's talking about the 7 spirits of God, where he's talking about the 7 seals, the 24 elders, how the angels are dressed in that purity of all white, having that gold crown, which the 24 elders are coming from the unconditional love that surround the throne of our Father, that are there protecting us. Okay, Gavin, we greatly appreciate you. We greatly appreciate you. But see, there's a lot of people that get restless on this journey of understanding what Father has for us. But if you look on it, last night he gave me many scriptures from Proverbs, Revelations, Deuteronomy, Zechariah, John. There's so many that he come in talking about the portal, which today is the portal, right? And he talks about the crystals. He talks about him sitting in his throne with surrounded by the jade, the carnelian, okay? That passion of Christ, the protector, okay? So when Chase, yes, I believe in his second coming, and last night's video, he talked about the catastrophic events that are going to take place starting Monday. So absolutely, I believe in our Father and his second coming. I believe in what he is showing, what he is doing. I believe in that he is going to shut the grid down because of this world, the way that negativity is there. He's showing that he wants people to come into that awakening. He wants people to come closer to him. He wants people to understand the journey and bring out and create that best version of themselves. This negative, toxic 3D matrix that we are in, it's like a lot of people don't understand the journey, and that's why they come in with mass confusion. Yes, Donica, yes, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. And let me see here. Hold on. Let me get it. We are, what'd you say, John? Okay, hold on. And it is Revelation, John 16. Hold on, Donica. I'm trying to find it here. 16. Let me grab my other one. Hold on. Because see, when people put them out for me, I always go to it. Because I love our Father, you know. And this is the I Am Bible. This is 1,100 words of what Father actually spoke. So let me get to John here. And it was, let's see, boom. Where'd it go? There we go. We have 16, 6 through 81. Yes. But because I have said these things unto you, sorrow hath filled your heart. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expended for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the comforters will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. Now, this is beautiful because this is where our Father, he's actually talking to his disciples and told them how they would be treated, okay, because of him. He also spoke about his death and the resurrection. This is them talking about their sorrows and everything else. So when I just read them few little verses, okay, let me go back here. 14, 6 through 11. Jesus saith unto him, I am the way. Yes, he is the way. He's the truth and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. If ye, which ye in the Bible, it means you, so family, okay, had known me, you should have known my Father also. And from henceforth you know him and have seen him. So it's beautiful because this is where Father was speaking to Peter and letting Peter know that people would deny him. People would misjudge him, misunderstand him, and to be prepared for the crooked crowd, okay? But this is where people have to transform. That's that transformation. This is Father also telling our disciples not to be troubled by this, you know? It's revealed that God knew that he would use evil to bring about good. And that's why when he's talking, it's Romans, which one is it, Father, when you're talking about doing good from the evil and the evil doing good? It's verse 14, 1 through 4. I know that. But this is being able to explain. You know, Father is a very forgiving man, and if you repent your sins and you repent to him and you come close to him and you're not praying to him with a stale heart because you just want to be saved in the catastrophic event, Chase, absolutely, he will definitely forgive you because he paid for our sins with his blood, okay? And this is where, you know, Father is saying, as he spoke to his disciples and everything, to tell them that he is the vine, right? And his followers are the branches. So it's basically like that tree of life right here, okay? So he is the vine, we are the branches, and he wants us to bear good fruit. And in order to do that, it's like, we need to put out there how he loves unconditionally, how he forgives for our sins and the things that we're doing. And that when we've been chosen by God, it's like Father's saying that his people, his chosen ones, Michelle, yes, their Father has many other gods on different levels because there's different hierarchy levels, okay? And he has different gods that he puts in position, okay? But when it comes to this, Father is saying that anybody who is chosen by Father will always come by love. The ones who come at you negative, rotten, slanderous, you know, judging, prejudging, you know, gossiping and stuff like that, thank you, my inspirations. I greatly appreciate you. But the people who are doing that do not have our Father in their heart, because anybody who is chosen by Father does everything out of unconditional love. And in the end, yes, just like our Father, you know, he was humiliated, he was betrayed, he was treated poorly, he was abused, you know, by certain people. The fact is he's saying that his love is that vine. We are the branches, and us as chosen ones, we are to put it out there to bear good fruit. And so if anybody comes at you, Father always says, pray for your enemies, right? Because when you pray for your enemies, you're showing that unconditional love. You're showing that Father resides in your energetic vessel, okay? And that's where you have a heart of gold. when he's talking in John 15:4, and so forth, and John 16 verse 1 through 6, he just said, he's talking about the disciples. We follow him. The unbelievers, it is our job as the chosen ones to have the unbelievers see the blessings of the believers that Father has made us to be, because we see his proof. I'm a walking testimony. I have died 4 times, and Father said, it is not your time. It is not your time. Your testimony is here, because when you're talking about John 16 verse 1 through 16, when Father talked about his death, right, and his resurrection, I can speak that testimony because I died 4 times from my cancer. And so when people come in here and they're being mean and saying that I'm a vegan teacher and everything else, I pray for their healing, because they don't understand that Father gave me these things in order to walk in his footsteps, to walk in his journey, but be here in the physical 3D matrix, or the 3D playground called Earth. Yes, Chase, I died 4 times. And I've got videos on there that show you from my cancer. It was very traumatic, but my experience, I have my testimony on my videos down here. My experience where Father, held my hand, didn't let me go. I explained it all. So it's okay. I forgive you, Chase. It's okay. A lot of people misunderstand me, and that's why Father's talking about this in here, about people will misunderstand, not knowing, and portray a certain way. But yes, I'm still going through it. I still have my cancer. I'm still fighting through it. I have it it's called the Barrett's esophageal cancer. I have small cell carcinoma and ground glass occupancy cancer. They got rid of the teratogenoma cancer after a 14-hour surgery, but I died 4 times, okay? And I'm not afraid to use my testimony, because Father said in John 16, 1 through 16, he talks about his death and his resurrection. Well, I'm thankful and give all praise and glory to God, because through my 4 deaths, he created that stability for me to be and see as his chosen child. Use my testimony to let people know that they're not alone. He is for real. And his second coming, when he comes back, he's saying that 2/3 of this place is going to be taken. He's going to show that he is the power. Okay? And like I said, I've got the videos on there. I actually had my ports and drains that were all on this side. It took up my whole left side from my lungs all the way down to my knee. On this side, I had my urine bags, everything. I couldn't eat for 7 days. And I mean nothing. I couldn't drink fluids. I couldn't eat nothing. I had to reteach my body how to be able to eat foods again. And this is where Father is saying that he shall not speak on there, but speak of the truth, okay? Like the sword of truth. Okay, so when Father in Ephesians is talking about the sword of truth, this is that testimony that it's true, it's real. He's wanted me, hold on, I'll show you here a second. I'm not going to go in too depth because of the fact that YouTube terms and conditions. Last time I tried to show this as a testimony, somebody felt disgusted by it, okay? But I lost 8 inches of the large intestine, 6 inches of the small intestine, the appendix, my gallbladder, half of my stomach, a lot of it. And let me see, there was one, see if I can find it here so that you guys can kind of see. And my children, they watched me pass away. They watched me have to go through this. And it changed their life. It changed their life. Let me see if I can find the one. It shows all my ports and drains, because I'm not sitting up here like tarot readers and stuff like that, which I'm not knocking anybody. I want the best of the best for everybody. But my journey alone, there is so much that has taken over my life, and Father has given me the strength as the testimony to come through. And even despite dying 4 times, now this picture that I'm about to show you, I actually died, and they have all the machines there to show, you know, to bring me back into everything. But I was just like, I'm here. I'm here. I was thankful that our Father brought me back. Okay? A lot of people don't understand the journey that I have all the CDs of all the cancers. A lot of people don't understand I have all the ultrasounds of all the cancers. And the teratoma is crazy, because I asked Father, when they showed me the teratoma, I said, Father, I've never heard of this cancer, but it looks like fingers, it looks like jaw, it looks like teeth, it looks like faces. And he says, yes, that's what teratoma is. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know, why would you put this in me like that? But yes, this is some of the cancer. I'm not going to show the private information, but I'm trying to find the one, because it was unbelievable. These tumors, they were bigger than the size of grapefruits. So when Father says that he is the vine and we are the branches, we are here to do a job for our Father. And the people who, you know, want to come in and judge and slander and say things, it's like, you don't understand the journey, but the truth is the truth, you know? And Father's like, eventually they're going to see the full truth, because I speak nothing but the truth. So let me cover up the information. Right there, it looks like fingers. That's the cancer in my belly. That's the cancer in my belly. And I'm a little person. So imagine having that, having 196 surgeries in order to be here talking to you, so family. Donica, the reason why bad things happen is because Father wants people to understand that it is his power to get you through. Okay? It is Father's power to get you through that trialing time, whether it's cancer, whether whatever it may be. But he puts us through that because we have a warrior spirit, to have the faith, to have the hope, to trust and believe in our Father, that he is the will, he is the way, and he is going to make a way for us to come out of it. Now, since I've been on my journey, and like I said, I was bedbound. Some of these, let me see if I can show you. They had me, where is it? I was on a total of 63 medications to be alive. I had the ports and PICC lines that I had to pump in antibiotics and everything every 4 hours. Let me see if I can find that one. Okay, and so that you know it's me, because I'm not ashamed of what Father put me through. But there, it ruptured my intestines. It made me septic. It killed me. This port right here, this port that they had pulled out of me, it hematomed. It was like a horror film. Bled everywhere. And I code blue. And that's in the video. You'll hear the testimony of Father grabbing my hand, pulling me out, letting me see what was going on, seeing that the police were there at the door, and describe everything that was going on when they classified me as dead. But here is the medicine cabinet, the 4 shelves. That's what I had to deal with every day. Okay? Let me see. Chase, I greatly appreciate you. And, you didn't know. So I don't hold it against you, but I forgive you and I greatly appreciate your apology, because Father does this to his chosen ones, to go through the most mundane things, to come out, because it is Father's power, his will, his way, that he's the one that can make that change. He can make you better. When I had my surgery December 4th, just a couple months ago, I had that surgery and they said, oh, you're not going to be able to talk anymore. Well, guess what? Father said, you ain't taking my chosen one. And here I am. And this is just a little bit of what's going on. So this is the true blessing from Father, that people misunderstand you. They misjudge you. They treat you a certain way. They talk to you a certain way. But when they truly when they truly see the power of our Father that will get you through, that is what I'm here to do. So family, that's why on this channel, we are the pillars of strength. We are that stabilizer bar for people who are going through things, to understand energetically our Father is here. And he said in John 16, verse 28, he says, I came forth from the Father and I come into the world again. I leave the world and go to the Father. So that means his second coming, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, who timed out Danica? No, she shouldn't have been timed out. She's asking questions. All right. So anyways, that is why I want you to know I have every Bible, because I came closer to our Father to understand the journey. And I'm here helping his children be able to step into who they are and have that best life of the blueprint that he had for you. Because a lot of people would give up. And he says, you are that inspiration. You are a great communicator. You are that warrior spirit that has come through to walk the testimony like I did on my journey. He said, you are able to come through. So when he's talking about the power of angel numbers, like today, the 444 portal, and Danica, if you can hear this, sweetheart, sorry that you were timed out here. Yes, Chase, absolutely. And that is my job, is to confirmation. Yes, I know, sweetheart. But she's not. I've done many work with her. It's not. It's there's much more to behind that, Purple Bird. So I greatly appreciate that. But this is where Father says you need to trust and believe that his power comes through many of us here on this 3D playground, this 3D matrix called Earth. And we are the portals, okay? And so he has us go through these things to be that communication, to let people know, don't give up, keep the faith, keep the hope, keep him close to you, because he's going to show you everything that you need to do, right? Well, the thing is he's not fully coming back on the 8th, but he's showing his presence. He's showing his presence, kind of like what him and Father did when it became with Noah's Ark, you know? He's showing the presence of what is taking place. That doesn't actually mark the day that he's coming back, but the catastrophic events, there's only one person that can create that damage, and that is our Father's Father. Okay, and so that's where he talked about John 16, 1 through 6, of him coming in and out of the world, right? Because he's constantly in and out through his children in this world. Okay, his presence is in and out daily when he's giving the messages from his children to put out there as that testimony, as that healing source. So he doesn't want people to think that the coming of him is not coming, because he comes every single day through his children. Okay. But his actual presence when he comes, it's going to be well known, because you're going to see things massively change, right? So again, like I said, he is showing me the Eight of Wands. That's all about the communication. That's about communicating to the soul family that so many people in this world are quick to judge. They're quick to presume, oh, this person is this way or that way, without knowing the details, without knowing them as an individual, without knowing how Father has shown his work. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. Because here on this channel, that's why we do CBVOY and HICK, because we want everybody to create that best version of themselves, and happiness is contagious. Because when you have that unconditional love, there is nothing that can stop it. There is nothing that can stop it. Yes, Chase, absolutely. Because Father says, with all the negativity, if we can't calm the storms within us, he can't calm the storms around us. So that's why his children need to come to peace. That's why they need to come to the understanding. And that's why he's showing with the flooding, the sinkholes, the mudslides, the fires, he's showing all of that. And these last few days, the winds have been very strong, 40 to 50 miles per hour, some a lot stronger than that. But all the severe weather that's coming in, it's like Father is showing you the big shift is here. Energetically, during this Mercury retrograde, with the 444 portal today and the solar eclipse on Monday, that is the communication from our Father, that he is the wind of change, that he is going to make a change, that he is going to let people know, hey, enough is enough. It is time. So he's the one making the difference. And it's sad, it's heartbreaking, because like he's saying, and don't forget the earthquakes, because we just had a 7.5. That is Father coming in. When he marks it at a 7.5 on the Richter scale thing, or whatever they judge him as, that is Father coming in and saying, have hope, have faith, because God is here. That's about keeping the faith, keeping the hope, trusting and believing in him, because he can either create that adversity in your life, or he can create, which 5 is all about that new beginning. Right. And that's why I pray for people every day when it comes to this. That's why yesterday I gave the prayers out for the earthquake. I gave prayers to our Father's homeland, the sacred homeland, for all of his children, all of his people who are starving over in his country because of the negative things that are going on. It's bad when it comes in, but when Yahweh is saying, look, he's going to show you, because when you look at the United States, it is shaped like Noah's Ark. And he says, if you want to take a deeper dive to it, the United States is also shaped as the blue whale. But when you pinpoint the certain states that he has selected to me, it gives you part of the Antichrist. Okay, it's almost like the Armageddon. Or like the Armageddon, he said. But when you look at that, he's showing you that he is the only one that can save what is going on. Okay? Yes, Chase, it is. If you look at it and you take a picture of Noah's Ark and a picture of the United States and you look at them side by side, you will see that the United States is shaped just like Noah's Ark. That is Father's handiwork. Okay? And then if you take the blue whale and you put the blue whale next to it, you will see that the head of the blue whale is over here on the west coast and the tail of the whale is up there in Maryland and all of them. Yes. Yes, Noah. Yes, look at it, because Father comes through, and this is why I'm here, to teach people how to come closer, how to trust and believe. Don't give up your faith in our Father, because the more people that come that are the elect who are saved by Father, when these events happen, you will be saved, because he says when you look at the testimonies, how many people have gone through the catastrophic events and miraculously certain people survived the very most mundane things? It's because Father said, hey, even with Monday, he said, hey, you elect ones, stay in your home. Stay in your home. Because when Father said that, he's showing you anybody who stayed in their home follows Father. Yes, Noah, and that's why I'm saying go look at the United States and pull up a picture of Noah's Ark. You will see they are identical. They are identical. It's 30 cubic feet by 30 cubic feet is Noah's Ark. And if you look at the United States, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed, because I believe it's Florida is like the door that opens from Noah's Ark. Florida is that door for the animals and the people to go in and out. Thank you, Chase. I greatly appreciate you. And like I said, I am here to help people understand Father's handiwork, okay? And I want the best for all of you, So Family. And I call you So Family because Father says he brings us to the Soul Family, the ones who are meant for it, the ones who are ready to embrace it and be able to see things from a different perspective. He says, people ain't out there teaching you this stuff. You know, everybody thinks because they see that I am open, you know, with my beautiful gifts that Father gave, they think, oh, they categorize me and judge me as the same as everybody else. And no, here we don't judge anybody. Here we don't allow people to disrespect. We do everything from unconditional love because Father resides within us. Do we backslide? Do we commit sins, you know, unknowingly or knowingly? Yes, because we are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. But our Father loves us when we can take accountability, okay? And when we do it to come down, to be able to do that communication, Father is saying, the people who have learning disabilities, okay, we love you for you. And this is why you see me have the cards. Almost all of my cards are angelic, okay? And I say angelic because Father has called to utilize them as the oracle, as he talks about, which we talked about that yesterday, in Isaiah, John, Proverbs, Zechariah, Deuteronomy. All of them talk about the oracle and the portal, okay? So what do we need to know, Father? I'm telling you, all praise and glory to our Father. Look, the 8 of Wands. At the beginning of the video, I told you I'm seeing this. Because this right here, this 4 of Wands that is in the square, that is all about our stability. That's our home. That's our happy life. Father is giving you the message that he is protecting us when this progress and discovery comes in of what he is doing. Because right here is that Two of Wands. That Two of Wands is that balance. So he's giving us the message to balance this out, because it is never too late. It is never too late to talk to our Father. It is never too late to repent, to take accountability. You know, Father says, if you are worrying about anything, if you are doubting anything, you fear anything, look to the west and say, I'm going to let go and let God have it. I'm going to surrender it to the mercy and grace of his feet. And you know what? He's going to give you that communication, because he's going to take them burdens away. He's going to uplift them problems. And you're going to see, you're going to have a beautiful solution to it. Just like he did with my cancer, right? Because look, so many people are in the Seven of Swords. This is betrayal. This is deception. Okay? These are the strongholds, because when you look at this, the Three of Swords right here, that's all about heartbreak. The devil comes in to keep you in that heartbreak, to make you feel less than. Father wants to show you that you are worthy and deserving. He wants you to know, as a chosen one from him, he has so much potential for you. There is so much balance that needs to be restored, and it's all in God's timing, right? But he's saying this is all about being stuck in the head, because that's where the devil wants to keep that stronghold. He does not want you to get the communication from Father in order to have that happy home, to make these changes. He doesn't want you to come and make these changes in order to be able to move forward. So he keeps you. There's the sword of truth. Okay. This is keeping you with the sword of truth. He's keeping you stuck and stagnant to have that heartbreak. This is where you need to turn to God, and you need to put it to rest. Okay. The Four of Swords is all about your stability. You need to be able to put it to rest and give it to Father and say, you know what, Father, I want to put this to rest. Come in with your right hand, put me in your season, in your favor, and put it to rest, Father. Let's take the motion to get rid of that negative stinking thinking in order for things to be balanced, right? Because when you balance it out, everything you do is wrapped in unconditional love. Everything that you do that's in unconditional love, not judging, not being cruel, not committing slander, gossip, because Father absolutely hates slander and gossip, okay? But Father, in divine timing, will open the heavens windows, and he will rain that manna upon you. He will give you every blessing you've ever prayed for, hoped for, wished for, and dreamed for, because that is what's meant for you. He will fulfill your cups. He will fulfill his promise to you. He is a man who doesn't lie. He is a man that is a sword of truth. Okay? So let's find out, what else does Father want us to know? This is a very deep, strong message. Yeah, look. Father's going to bring justice. He's going to bring balance to your life. He's going to bring balance to your unconditional love, so that you do everything from your heart space, that you open up your heart chakra, because you're holding on to Father's sword of truth. The Ace of Truth. Hello, Sandish. Welcome. You're holding on to the sword of truth. And that's Father saying, you're holding on to that hope. You're holding on to that faith. He says, I'm going to show you your potential. I'm going to show you your power. I'm going to show you your victory. And I'm going to give you that clarity and bring that justice to your life, because you deserve it. You deserve that righteousness. You deserve that equality. You deserve that honor. You deserve that harmony. And that's what he's communicating to you. You are very deserving and worthy of what Father has for you. So many people have misjudged you. So many people have stopped you, betrayed you, deceived you, and held you down with the strongholds of the devil, so that you couldn't change. Because they didn't want your blessings. That's the devil's work, trying to hold you back. And that's why with the Four of Swords, you need to put things to rest. And by doing that, you hand it all over to Father, so that you can have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is all about that communication with Father, of getting the sword of truth, being able to make that change and come out of stagnation in order to change with the passion of Christ, to put it to rest. because the Three of Pentacles is all about Father saying teamwork makes the dream work, right? So when you work well with Father, he interlocks your abundance, blesses you, whether it's with a new home, new car, new job, whatever blessing you ask for. Father said, the teamwork makes the dream work. So when his children are out there giving the messages, it's being able to have them collaborations, being able to find that balance, being able to understand that this is not what you're supposed to be doing anymore. Yes, Chase, I'm on here every single day. I always do this time in the evening, but I go on throughout the day and give messages. So make sure you hit that little notification bell. You already subscribed. Don't forget to share, because then the thing is, you'll know when I go live all the time. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through. Now, this is a lot of people have looked at it in a very dull, dark, dingy way, because that's the devil having a stronghold over you, right? 55 on the clock. That's beautiful. That's Father coming in and saying, be prepared. There is a major change coming that is going to uproot everything in your life. He is saying major change. Thank you, Noah. Okay, Michelle. Yeah, I will answer the questions. I'm almost done with the collective read. But this is where Father is saying that motion is coming in, because a lot of people are having that dull outlook, okay? It's like they've ran out of patience. They don't want to see. Emotionally, they are trapped in their emotions when Father is trying to speak through them, to them through their crown chakra, right? But this is where you need to find that balance and know that our Father is trustworthy. Know that his messengers are trustworthy. Knowing that everything is going to work out just as God planned it, right? Because look, he's giving you all the resources. With the Magician card, he is giving you all the resources in order for it to work out. This is where he wants you to have that dexterity of everything precisely fitting into them puzzle pieces. This is where he wants you to see that self-confidence is building up, that your willpower is now being put into Father, because that is the sword of truth of that unconditional love. And the angelic team that protects you makes you abundant in everything that you do, because you're doing it from your heart. You're not doing it from your mind. You're doing it from your heart. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, the Chariot. See, he's willing to battle with you. He's willing to be that anchor that speaks to you and keeps you deeply rooted and grounded to him. And in divine timing, everything is going to unfold. But this is being able to battle through. This is being able to persevere, not making rush decisions, because teamwork is the dream work. So it's about being able to collaborate and know that people are all out there to betray you, okay? So do not judge and slander others that they are all out there to do the same thing. No, God's children are not there for that, okay? They are there for you to become that best version of yourself. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Seven of Pentacles. This is Father saying he wants you to make that investment. He wants you to have that reevaluation, put in the effort, do the hard work, develop what is meant for you when it comes to working through the emotions, getting his message, because the Knights are all about taking the motion forward instead of being efficient in your routine, everyday thing. He wants you to see that things need to be balanced out in a whole different way, okay? He's telling you that you are profitable. Keep that investment, keep that focus. Do not let people shake your faith, okay? Because when you see this big Ace of Pentacles here that you are on, this is about your prosperity. This is about your manifestations. This is about everything coming to you that Father has, because this is pure pleasure and happiness that he's bringing you. When you see the Six of Pentacles in this golden sky with the golden clouds, that is Father raining down that manna as he opens up heaven windows, because he's got the passion for you. But the Six of Pentacles is all about you knowing that it's like He's gifting this to you because he knows you're worthy and deserving. He knows that you are worthy and deserving. And so he is communicating to you, don't judge everybody. Do the teamwork, because they will help you keep that vision investment. They will help you, stay on your divine path and guide you to where you can make that investment and actually see God's vision for yourself of what he has for you. Because the magician, you're using all your resources with the teamwork to balance these things out. You have two major arcanas that are coming in. And Father is saying, in 2023, you saw a lot of bad things take place in your life. But Father says 2024 is trusting and believing in our Father Christ, that 24 is showing you true unconditional love and growth. Oh, here, Noah, let me show you. Right here. This is 7. This is the major pentacle. This is Father showing you your potential, your prosperity, your manifestations are all protected by our Father, but he's opening up the windows of heaven and raining that manna on you with the 6 of Pentacles, because the 6 of Pentacles represents unconditional love. It represents growth. It represents you making them changes, right? It's about you gaining that self-confidence, as the innocent being that you are, but it's that giving and receiving. So you give your heart to Father wholeheartedly, and guess what? He gives you back a blessing that changes your life in a major way. And that's the beauty of our Father. That's the beauty of our Father. And I love it. I love seeing how he works. All right. So let's get clarification on here. Let's get clarification. Wow. I'm telling you, Father is coming out strong. Because remember at the beginning of the read, I told you about the high priestess giving you that ancient wisdom and knowledge, the purity of being able to see that there is a lot of restlessness, a lot of, directionlessness, family members that are not being balanced. Now you have the Temperance card that came out twice. And this is Father saying, look, you're going to come through these mundane things and he's going to bless you to show you. And you're going to be a walking testimony like I am, in order for you to battle through the choppy waters of how people are treating you and the things that they are doing. This is about you standing in your power and persevering forward, not going through the turmoil and taking vengeance on somebody else, but coming from that loving heart as the high priestess energy. Take it how it resonates, because it can also be the Hierophant. Okay. But it's finding that balance when you change your ways, when you change the way that you're projecting out or projecting your hurt and your pain out to other people. That's where you're going to get the information that you will be able to persevere forward. And Father is always watching out for you. But with the Chariot, it comes in. It's even when they create adversity in your life, even when they come at you with vengeance, even when they come at you as a very opinionated, hasty person, no, have faith. Have faith that Father is coming in and Father's going to save you. He's going to put that to rest. He's not going to allow these people to make unwise attempts to hurt you. He is going to battle that. He is going to bring that justice and that healing to you. He is going to use his resources to protect you, to battle through, okay? To battle through and bring that stable foundation to you. You just have to invest in our Father. You have to hold that vision that he is a man of truth with a sword of truth, okay? And anytime that there's something negative going on in your life, whether it's health, whether it's finances, whether it's relationships with friends, family, a lover, housing situations, the mental health, whatever it may be, ask Father wholeheartedly to come in with the sword of truth and it's called Rhema, okay? This is our Father's Father. It is a key word to come in and destroy that negativity immediately, to destroy any negativity that is coming in at you. And it creates that balance. But that is the quick and key word for our Father's Father to come in and say, oh no, my chosen ones, no, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. You are not going to do that. These are three major arcanas. That's about the communication. That's Father showing that he is communicating through his chosen ones. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay, so when the Knight of Wands comes out, this is Father saying that he is giving you a very generous journey. Okay, very generous. And the people that are watching you go through these most mundane things, who are blinded to who you are as a chosen one, it's like, it's okay, because you are having the passion of Christ protect you every step of the way. Even when you have the ones who are betraying you and deceiving you, you still have that passion to follow what Father is putting in front of you, and you're co-creating something that other people cannot stand. And that's you taking that action, you having that passion and that energy to move forward with Father. Because Father is the will, he is the way, he is the truth. Okay? Let's find out what the angels have to say. What do the angels have to... Whoa. Yeah, and look. Okay, when he's saying that this could be the one, now he is sending his cherubs in, which are the hierarchy. Okay, the cherubs, there's different levels of it. I did a teaching on this. But it's like, for a lot of you, you're holding your vision for that forever ordained partner, right? And Father is saying he's bringing the one that is meant for you. He's bringing the one who's already stirred them romantic feelings of who you are as an individual. So a lot of you are wanting that unconditional love. You're tired of that loneliness. You're tired of feeling the anxiety, the depression, not having enough money. You're tired of having, the physical being of people, but emotionally they're not there for you, right? And Father is saying that he's bringing that person in for you who's going to meet and balance all them needs, right? So this is where he's wanting you to see that he's going to balance things out. To me, that's beautiful. To me, that's beautiful. Yes, make that effort. Okay, so this is Father coming in and saying, look, Father's love is worth taking the steps to be guided from him. You put in that effort, you're going to bear good fruit, because he is the vine, we are the branches. And collaborating and investing in that vision with our Father, we're going to bear good fruit, right? That good fruit is going to be able to come to the table to sit down in Thanksgiving with our Father, right? Noah, I'm sorry that you're angry, and I pray for your healing, but you know what? You are who you are, but be respectful, okay? Be respectful. Yes, because look, you deserve love. You deserve love. This is the cherubs coming in as in Cupid. And you need to know you are lovable. You are caring. You are kind. You are thoughtful. Okay? You are generous. It's like you have to love yourself enough and battle through that darkness. No, Noah, I'm not. But you know what? I don't judge anybody. Okay? I don't judge anybody. I love all for who they are as the unique individuals that they are. I'm not here to judge. That's not who I am. But together we battle through this. Together we battle through this and help everybody see your potential, that you are the love and light, that you have Father that resides within you, that you are here for a purpose, okay? And this is where you need to free yourself. Because for far too long, so many people have judged you, have outcasted you. Okay? It's time to take back control of your life and come with Father. No, I'm not. Okay? I appreciate you, but stop with that immature stuff. Okay? We pray for you, but stop with that. Noah, you will get timed out. I'm not going to put up with that. Okay? Let's see. There we go. All right. All right. Now, the last three that we have, so family, before I go in and answer a few questions, okay? The thing is the ones who have not had a true dedicated and devoted partner, and you've gone through all these karmic lessons, that was all in divine timing for you to change your old habits, for you to change your old programmings and conditions. That was for you to stop being that sinful being and come into the righteousness of who God co-created you to be, because you have that heart of gold, right? Because you're going to get to know this person for who they are, because they already know who you are, okay? They're waiting for you to come in and reveal your innermost self of who you are, because God has already revealed it to them, right? And this is where that bond's going to deepen. You're going to have that true understanding. But a lot of you need to release that ex. A lot of you are so focused on your exes and the pain that they have co-created that you have now pushed it down into your solar plex, which is causing physical health issues, because that is the deep cellular healing that needs to be done. Okay? So let's go on. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah. Look, 35. This is all about making that change, but this is that anxiety. This is that depression. This is you coming in as the anchor to be able to be dependable. You need to calm the storm around you and have people who are going to anchor you, keep you deeply rooted and grounded, love you for your anxiety, love you for your PTSD, love you for your mental health issues, your bipolar, okay? And all of the things that make you uniquely you, because it's not to put you as an outcast. It makes you who you are, that unique being. Okay? And that's why I'm saying we are not here to judge anybody. We are here to deeply anchor and ground the soul family, so that when these events happen, that Father is taking place, you can be that rider with that freedom and liberation, because Father's going to bring good news and he's going to give you new messages, because the 9 of Cups is you are now comfortable and satisfying knowing what Father is bringing to you. He's giving you that enlightenment, okay? And when you look at this card right here, we have 999. That is Father coming in and telling you, look, he's putting an ending to old cycles, because that's what the 444 portal is today. It's about you stepping back, reflecting, getting rid of what no longer serves you, because he is closing the door on it. He is your anchor. He wants to give you that freedom and liberation out of unconditional love, to have that new beginning, to have them new opportunities, to close the door on the people who are always praying for your downfall, because you could have been a massive giving heart, right? You could have been a massive giving heart, because this is showing me you as the unique angelic being. But so many people took advantage. You sacrificed your desires, your passions, your skills, your gifts, and you couldn't bring balance to it, because you were always the giver, never the taker, right? Now it's time to invest in you. Now it's time to put to rest the things that are no longer serving you with the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, when you put this stuff to rest, you will have your victory, because this is all about the abundance. Father wants you to be abundant in that change to get that spiritual enlightenment. Now, when you are looking at 999 that we just had, this is have that strength and that hope, and see that encouragement that Father is bringing you, that you are going to be in the lead. You are going to have everything. And that's why he's showing the horse in the lead, because you are going to have everything. And he's going to put a closure to the things that no longer serve you, which is going to make you more anchored and more grounded, because 88 is all about personal change and spiritual change. It's about calming the storm within you so the storm around you can be calmed. Okay? Because when you have a lot of the mice that are coming through, and these mice in your life are being very deceptive, you know, you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Wands is all about you having that faith and being able to persevere no matter what competition is out there. It does not matter. But when you're looking at the mice here, this is about stop being nervous. Stop being on edge. Stop being sketchy. Stop jumping to conclusions. Stop, being so on edge to the point where you're stressing yourself out. You're creating that anxiety. It's like something is constantly gnawing at you, just like, a mice would do, It's like they constantly gnaw at something to not only dull down their teeth, but to get through where they need to be, right? But something has been really gnawing at you. And I'm hearing that you cannot come into your communication. Okay? And this is something that's been behind the scenes that is like eroding away, because you're missing that beautiful blessing that Father gave to you, because you're so trapped in the anxiety of not being able to communicate. You're so trapped in the anxiety of, am I going to be enough? Am I going to have enough? This is where you need to balance it out, because this person is willing to invest in you and fight through these battles double time with you to bring you deeply anchored. But you're stressing yourself out. Hello, Mafia Queen. Welcome. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Sending you healing prayers. Yes, Mafia Queen, we're sending you healing prayers, okay? So when Father is talking about that gnawing at you, when you do what he asks you, this is 33, this is the master teacher, this is the uplifter. This is Father saying he's going to give you that key. There's something that you never thought would transpire, but Father said, with that unconditional love, this being 24, okay, he's saying that mirroring image. So some of you could be 42, but he's saying that mirroring image, 42, 24. It's being able to trust and believe in our Father, that he is giving you the golden keys of abundance, okay? This is the Eight of Pentacles that is showing up. You put in the hard work, he opens up blessings for you. And he will show you. It'll be a blessing that changes your life. And it's going to deeply root and ground you. And you're going to be able to have the financial means that you need. You're going to have that self-confidence no matter the competition. You're going to be able to persevere forward no matter the competition. No matter what turmoil that they are bringing to you, you're going to be able to battle through it. You're going to be able to speak your truth and stay deeply rooted and grounded and come from that heart space. So Father is showing himself all the way through this. Okay? So that is your beautiful read. I'm going to go back and read some of the questions. I'll take like 5 questions tonight, and then we'll go back to me answering all of them in there, but I'm going to just pick out 5 random questions and answer them, because we're already at 119 on here. So let's see here. Let me get these picked up here. Okay. Okay, Mafia Queen, good morning, good morning. I hope you have a blessed day. We greatly appreciate you and sending lots of prayers for your fur baby. Mafia Queen, we don't go into fortune telling, okay? Because that's not the will of Father. Father gives you the messages to prepare you for your future, but he wants you to be in the present here and now. All right, let me see. Sandish. Okay, what's coming to me in the coming weeks? All right. What's coming to you in the coming weeks? Ooh. So what I'm getting from Father right off the bat is what's coming to you. You're going to team up with somebody. There's been something that you have been trying to collaborate. There's something that you've been trying to build. And you're teaming up with somebody that it's going to be progress, okay? The communication is going to come in and you're going to get exactly what you need to know. Wow. Wow. There it is. That teamwork is coming in, but there's something that you need to put to rest that has created a lot of burden on you that you're taking responsibility for that is not your responsibility, because we have the Three of Wands that's coming through, and this is some type of partnership. Okay, there isn't the cooperation that is needed for what you are doing because somebody betrayed you. Somebody betrayed you, and you had to have the courage because Father, the master teacher, the master uplifter, is trying to show you that you as the unique individual on your divine path are now stuck in your head about something that you need to let go and let God have it, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sandish. All right, let's see. Michelle, for you, when it comes to will you ever own it? I'm hearing yes, you've already, Father's saying something, yes, you've already looked into the situation, you've already tried to figure out a game plan. Emotionally, it's like overwhelmed you, but Father is saying yes. And it's beautiful because when he's saying that he's coming in with some type of blessing, so he wants you to take advantage of this. Wow. This is amazing. So you have the Six of Cups coming in, which this is that happiness, that communication. The Seven of Pentacles, he is investing in you. And when you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is Father coming in and telling you, look, take advantage of this investment, because 7-7 is all about Father blessing you with a big change that came to you unexpectedly, okay? But he's telling you absolute yes. Don't be in hesitation about it. And something about if the offer sounds too good, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Father's got your back. He's got your back. Yes. He's communicating with you. And the Queen of Cups. He's stay calm. Stay calm. Be who you are. And my cards are all whacked out. Let me see. Let me see. That's why. All right. Let's see. I am doing great, sweetheart. Hope that you are too. Yes, amen. Let's see. Two more. See if I can find. Hmm. All right. Well, them people are no longer in here. So, all right. Well, so family, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so you know when I do go live. Anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, just know down in the description is my email. When you email me, I reach out to you and be able to collab so that you can have my phone number and being able to communicate that way. Anybody who is wanting to make a donation, it's also down in the description there. Anybody who is needing Father to come in with his right hand and his season in his favor, may he bless you with all your wishes, goals, dreams, and desires to come true. May you come to our Father with a loving heart. Don't come with a stale heart and only pray when you need something. Come to him and he will show you that faith. He will show you that dedication of the Father. Okay? All right, so family, that is your beautiful read, and I will see you tomorrow. I greatly appreciate all of you. Lots of love and blessings. Peace. Good night. Good day.